I mean, look, we recorded a really fun Trashes episode where we did an anime episode, that should be out in 5 years. We talked about anime, and I think it was just a time that, like, obviously as I get older, I enjoy watching anime less, but I think 10 years ago, that feels crazy to say, that I used to watch anime 10 years ago. 10 years ago, being in the anime community when it was a lot smaller was so fun. And like watching anime, and there was also less anime. So whenever you watched, like there was like 4 weekly anime that everyone would watch, like 10 years ago. And I'm sorry to all the new gen that don't know this or weren't around to appreciate it. But like watching anime 10 years ago was so fun because basically everyone was watching the same 4 shows and then everyone would talk about the same 4 shows every like when they came out. Back when being online was kind of fun. And now being online is stressful and very inflammatory. But then it was really cool, man, because you would just talk about it. I felt like people were a little bit more respectful, but then you don't always get that one guy that was like, the manga, here are the spoilers. I don't know why I had to do a voice for that. I gotta stop saying I keep thinking, every time I say I think about it. I was about to say again. It was a really fun time to be an anime fan, like way back. It felt like all anime fans had an aligned interest of the anime that they watched, and people would obviously watch and catch up on the classics. But nowadays, I feel like there's so much anime coming out, and we talk about this so much on Trash Taste, but like somebody who likes DBZ is not the same anime fan as somebody who's watching seasonal bocce free rent, and the same way that gaming is like that now. It's just become such a diverse and large group of fans that there is very little overlap between groups now. So it's really tough to like have that joy of being in that community, I feel like. And so now it's more so like you kind of just watch with your friends and you talk about amongst your friend group, which is fun, but also kind of sad because I don't know, you just feel like you have less reach and you don't really meet new people, which was always really fun. I felt like back in the day, it was really easy to make friends back then. Because also anime fans, as we know, are great socializers, very well known for being strong socializers. But it was great because anime was an amazing gateway into allowing people who were not great socially into making friends. Like it was a really fun way. Whereas now it not so much, I feel like, but still a bit, but not as much because it's a bit more normie now. And then if you are a little too hardcore, it's like oh god, that guy likes anime too much. It's like, bro, you watch Jujutsu Kaisen. What are you talking about? We all watch the same shit. So yeah, that's long rant over. Oh, I think Mouse might be ready to play. Let me have a look.